Today is June 25th, 2016. It is the 7-year anniversary of the death of the King of Pop, Michael Jackson. Now, I admired Michael Jackson for a lot of things he did. You know, a lot of charities he did for children, and a lot of good things that he did in the world. The problem was that Michael Jackson got too big, and the Illuminati had to kill him off. They used Conrad Murray to kill him because he wouldn't, a lot of these celebrities that give their life to Satan and give their life to the Illuminati or give their allegiance to the Illuminati, like Eminem, Katy Perry, Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga, Nicki Garbage, the Car Trash Canians, Kanye Pest. The list goes on. They give their life and allegiance to the Illuminati for fame. But they realize, you got to realize that fame is only temporarily. It's not for eternity. This life down here on earth is only temporarily. But anyway, Michael Jackson, I admire what he did. He was not a child molester. He was not a pedophile. That was all rumors. I mean, he was a little bit of a weirdo, gotta be honest, but he was not a pedophile, a child molester. He loved doing things for children. He loved, doing a lot of charitable things. That was the great man he was. 7 years ago today, I remember where I was when Michael Jackson died. I was actually, it was a Friday. I was driving on the I-10 coming out of LA. Just coming out of LA area. Stopped at a Pilot truck stop. I think the town was Palm Desert or Thousand Palms or something. It wasn't Thousand Palms. They have a Flying J in Thousand Palms. There was that next truck stop, but there was a Pilot out there somewhere. Anyway, I stopped at that Pilot there, went inside the Wendy's, and started eating my burgers. My girlfriend, Kalisa, the black girl I was dating at the time, she calls me on the phone. She's like, "Hey, baby, what's up?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just, eating my burgers. Did you hear Michael Jackson died?" I'm like, "What?" Thought she was fucking joking. The Wendy's restaurant that I was in kept playing Michael Jackson songs over and over and over. I thought, what the hell are you playing all these Michael Jackson songs for? And that's, a couple minutes later, when my girlfriend called me on the phone. It's like, "Hey, Michael Jackson died." I didn't believe it. I thought it was a fucking joke. Well, I got to my truck, and it was all over the radio. Michael Jackson died in L.A. I just came out of L.A. That's where I was the day Michael Jackson died. I remember this day because that was the same day that my good friend, fellow YouTuber, Keemstar, that was the same day he rose to fame. He made a video that went super viral that day, and that video was the video that made him famous. And it was uploaded on June 25th, 2009. That was the same day that Keemstar got famous. How do I remember that? Because back in the day, my brother ran an Xbox Live gaming clan, which he no longer runs. But back in the day, my brother ran a clan of gamers, and he called that clan the Bastards of Betrayal. My brother was the leader. And one of the members of the Bastards of Betrayal, I mean, you could look for the video on YouTube. Go in the search bar and search for Bastards of Betrayal interviews Keemstar. And Keemstar will tell you about June 25th, 2009. Honest to God, I'm not making this up. Search for it. Bastards of Betrayal or B.O.B. interviews Keemstar. But anyway, I remember the Bastards of Betrayal, a gaming clan that my brother ran, interviewed Keemstar, and Keemstar went into depth about June 25th, 2009, how that was the same day that his daughter, Mia, was born. Same day that his video went viral and became famous. Same day that Michael Jackson died. He talks about it in the interview. Just Google search bar, B.O.B. interviews Keemstar. I'm not making this up. But anyway, that's where I was on. This is before I was an Arizona resident. I was still a Michigan resident at the time. I became an Arizona resident a few months later in February 2010. But I remember that night I got all the way over to Tucson, Arizona, and as I was driving through Phoenix and across Arizona, they're just playing Michael Jackson songs all night on the radio. And I finally stopped at a truck stop in Tucson, Arizona, The next morning, I went and got breakfast, and I read the newspaper, and it was on the front page of the newspaper. King of Pop dies. It was big. So that's where I was on June 25th, 2009, when Michael Jackson died. I also want to point out something I heard on the radio yesterday. Celebrities are not immoral gods. They're just human beings. They have butts that shit. They have dicks that piss. They have, they have intestines, livers, lungs, just like anybody else. I'm not going to say we. But celebrities are not immoral gods. They're not immoral gods. They're not biblical beasts. They're just human beings. And yesterday, I was listening on the radio, and they're going off about, oh, Taylor Swift and her boyfriend went to a horse farm in North Carolina. I'm like, really? Big fucking deal. She's a human being. She has a boyfriend. She can do that. TMZ is based on stalking celebrities. I mean, the stupid stories they put on the radio about what celebrities do. She was caught at the park with her kids. No fucking way! Today, Britney Spears was seen outside Starbucks, and she was drinking a fucking grande latte or whatever the fuck. Really? They're human beings. They can eat and drink too. We're not, celebrities are not immoral gods. They have to shower, brush their teeth, and put deodorant on their armpits just like anybody else. So I just want to get that clear, Taylor Swift was seen at a Selena Gomez concert. Big fucking deal. These people that worship celebrities like they're immoral gods, people worship these celebrities like cattle. Like brainwashed, brain-dead sheep. It's just ridiculous. I mean, there's a lot of celebrities I like. I don't worship them. They're just human beings just like anybody else. But anyway, Michael Jackson, 7 years later, thoughts. He was just another celebrity just like anybody else. He was not a moral god. He was murdered by the Illuminati. Conrad Murray was a puppet for the Illuminati. He took out his mission. And the Illuminati had to kill him. Anyway, I'm in Vegas. I'm on my way to Denver, Colorado. So, this is Raging Rob.